the bike was perfectly prepped in my estimation, which is never right. And then when K-Tech came along, they fucked the whole job up by wanting to take the rear shock out at 8:30 or something, when me and Lisa wanted to go back to our nice expensive B&B and get a nice night's sleep. So here we are. I don't know what time it is. It feels late. It's probably not that late. It looks pretty dark to me.
Cheeks. They went to the pub last night because he got to the gate and they said to him, "You already parked up?" And went, "No, we got a bit." And he said, "As soon as I started saying it, I went, yeah." So he said, "We ended up in the pub last night getting langered."
You know the garage is in a 2 big blocks?
You can't get through that bit.
You can't? No, you have to go down. Alright.
Down to the tranny van, go to scrutiny area, and go.
Right. Yeah, it's right to the end of the garage. Yeah. Sorry.
I need to learn this as well. Is there any way to get out on the track?
Yeah, go to scrutiny area.
Yeah.
Go past scrutiny area.
Yeah.
flipped left. It's like he was filming in the tarmac.
Did you have the brake on?
Couldn't see, maybe, but yeah, just like that.
Didn't give me any good feeling. You know when you come out of, you go down Stowe, round that right, run down to the little chicane thing, tip it left into the chicane, into the right there, and as soon as you touch the fabric, it goes, I can't get the top on at all. Because you know, you run out to it there, like an easy back, the back on the back. Stability's okay, it's not, it had a bit of a shake when I did straight, but I was being a bit vicious. That left was fucking awful on the straight, that curving thing you're doing. Talk about ruining a good corner.
Pretty good. Don't know the track, don't know where I'm going. Apart from that, it's all good.
Same old, sir.
Same old, really. I could do with some trees and some jumps and then I'll be alright.
Lane or shot?
One, it says. That was well done, wasn't it? Quick, that was.
That's alright. I've really struggled to string a really good lap together, you know, so I feel like I'm fast in some sections and I'm sort of 2/3 way around the lap and I think, mint, this is a quality lap, and then I totally fuck it up in like the second to last corner and it's just like, oh. So yeah, who knows, hopefully I'll be 13th where I was in free practice out of 20, that would do me nice.
Yeah, man.
Awesome!
So really pleased. I think I was 8th. I'll have to check, but I think Vano said I was 8th. So, and it's, you know, we didn't get a lot of laps in there, but I just followed Darren Fry around, learnt a few of his lines, followed Robbie for a couple of laps, and it just ended up getting me a tow and got me up to the front of the grid. But I'm just struggling on the left hand with the new hairpin. It's just so tight around there. So we're just gonna have to improve and see what we can do in the race. And just keep pushing, innit? Keep trying, mate.
I think.
I just don't like left-handers anyways.
Oh, well, I've got to Rockingham, there's loads there.
It's because I'm used to going around Manor, innit, on the road.
Hello?
No, I just wanted to do as little as I could get away with to save the tyre, and went out, did a really slow warm-up lap, and then did what I thought was a hot lap, but completely cocked it up in a couple of places and was so annoyed. But apparently that was on pole then, and then I went out and went a little harder, and then managed to pop it on pole, and it stayed there. So marvellous, I'm happy.
Kenny's done Leon. I think Mike's fourth. Shifted it there.
Chin wagging a good natter over some beer and some wine. So we're going to give some prizes out in a minute. I just wanted to thank everyone hugely for a great season of racing. Everybody who's been on a bike or prepped a bike, sponsored a bike, that's been shacked up in a house with somebody who's been on a bike, for looking after them. It's been a fantastic season. It's actually surprised me how close it's been right the way through. And today's race probably epitomised the whole season actually. So it's fantastic stuff.
It is supposed to go to the last race. That is the idea. It's supposed to be exciting.
It is supposed to be showdown this as well. Yeah, we might do a showdown. So, as you know, the championship winner was decided at our previous round at Castle Combe. We're still down to the last race for the second, the runners-up, and the third place championship. So, we won't do those prizes tonight. Obviously, it might be. We wanted to do tonight. The presentation tonight, because it's really the last chance we all get to be together over this weekend, and tomorrow people are going to depart very quickly. So look, I just want to say fantastic show from Mike and Robbie for this, taking it right down to the wire. So big congratulations to the two of them for tomorrow's race. So thoroughly deserved, by far and away the most consistent rider this year. So the first race, the 2011 Rapids Listers Ducati 848 Challenge champion is Leon Morris. first prize, in addition obviously to this fantastic trophy which we'll present in a minute, the first prize for this year's championship was a brand new Ducati 848 Evo.
Just make sure it's a runner, mate.
So,
It's got no internals.
Leon, our prize is this, yeah, which actually means a huge amount because it's as voted for by everybody who's ridden in the championship this year. I think we had over 28 to 30 different riders this year, so everybody has voted for who they think is the most worthy rider of the season, and that's not necessarily the person who always won every race, it's not necessarily the person who tried the hardest, it's the person who most embodied what racing's about, the fun, the effort, and the commitment that goes into a full season of racing. So I've been round paddock today and collected up via some forms and texts and stuff, everybody's vote. So it's come down to 3 guys, and those 3 guys are Mike Edwards, kind words about Mike that people have given, and this one stands out. He really is a proper sportsman. So that's a fantastic. No surprise. There were just a few mentions of his age. A solid season, and showing age is no barrier. So fantastic. Well done, Mike. The second person who's come out strong is Kenny Gilbertson. So for outstanding riding and for a great season and some hard passing. So well done. And then the third on the short list is Mark Cheetham. Consistently up with the fast boys on a 2010 bike. So you all know what that means.
Running on unleaded.
A great laid-back racer, and then there were 1 or 2 mentions of the Monza Troy Bayliss incident, which was quite special, I have to say. Which was? So if you aren't aware, there's some photos on Facebook. We took Troy Bayliss around everybody in the paddock, and I was introducing him one by one, and this is so and so, this is so and so, and he was spending 5 minutes with each, and I'd done everybody, and we got to Mark, and I hadn't really looked up, and I kind of went, oh, and this is Mark, and he was stood there bare-chested, belly out. I love Troy. My heart Troy. 2 little tassels. It was quite special. So look, we've got this lovely. Am I doing this or are you doing it? So we've got this lovely special golden envelope, and I'd like to ask Tim or Carl to open the envelope. Tim, if you open the envelope, let everybody know who's won this year's championship. Carl, if you want the trophy.
I actually don't know who this is. This is going to be a surprise. I just hope I can read the handwriting. The Riders' Rider 2011 is Mark Cheetham.
everyone
We
who
didn't want a
voted.
speech, we didn't want one.
As for that Monza incident, the worst thing was I crashed on the warm-up lap. Yeah, and because it's so hot, I had to take my leathers off. So all the marshals saw me taking my leathers off after crashing on the warm-up lap, which isn't clever in the first place. And then I realised I still had "I love Troy" still written all over. And I've got his number 21 number, which makes it extra creepy. Thank you.
Must go anyway. Good race, mate.
Oh,
Leon going
young Leon like carving me up.
He was slow spike.
He was just in the fucking. These kids, they're all the same, always under your feet.
Yeah.
And anyway, we had a different line. We were coming on tactical. What's the word? Tactical geometry was different.
Yeah. Ruined you with a kiss and stuff. Ruined your back tyre around, otherwise you'd have smoked the thing.
You can see it on there, can't you? You can see it on there. The touch. Oh dear.
Also.